Good evening, cheeky peeps. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, I was thinking this was going to be a very simple character creation system, but it really isn't. So I figured I'd, well, start this little impromptu fun stream by, I suppose, looking at the character creator and seeing what kind of crazy bullshit is actually in it. From my knowledge, they don't tend to give you good character creators in Pokemon games. But anyway, yes, tonight I'm going to have a little look at Pokémon Z-A, Z-A, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because, well, if there's anything I'm not, if there's anything that could describe me perfectly, I am a big Pokemon fan. I mean, not massive that I'll collect all the figures and everything like that, but I'm always been a big proponent of the games. So I figured on this particular occasion I would look at this new release. Now, I put off buying it on launch. I didn't get it on launch. In fact, I let the discussion about it die down. Looking at both sides of this particular argument, because there's a lot of people who don't think Pokemon has evolved enough, and I somewhat fall into that camp, I'm not going to lie. But I will say this. I'm never against trying a game. You know, sometimes in order to get an idea of, you know, whether or not a game is for you, you just have to play it, you know. So I figured, you know, this is an ideal opportunity for me to see, you know, how exactly, if this game is actually any good. For what I've seen, and I'm going to be honest with you, well, I've not been that impressed. In fact, there's probably going to be a couple of my friends who are going to go, I thought you said you weren't going to buy it. And I'm like, yeah, I said I wasn't going to buy it, but come on now. To be fair, though, I did stick to one of my guns. And one of my guns was that I wasn't going to pay what Nintendo were asking for it. That's one of the things I have managed to stick to, because there was no way in hell this is... well, there's no way in hell this is worth... Oh my god. Didn't remember anything. Right, okay. You have to press start. You can't just quit out of it. But there was no way in hell... Anyway, there was no way in hell that I was going to pay... Yeah, full price for this game. Managed to get it cheap. Managed to get it for 20 quid. Again, I did a survey and I got it cheaper after doing this survey shit. It's not a Nintendo one. It was just something with some other place that allowed me to basically get an Amazon gift card or whatever. So I ended up not paying full price, although technically I suppose I did. But again, it wasn't my money. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it was well worth the test. Now, this is a character. The character creator isn't nothing special already, I can tell. But yes, one of the reasons, again, that I wanted to do this stream is just to experience the game myself and also get out my thoughts about it. As a long-time Pokemon fan, or at least a long-time Pokemon fan when it comes to the games, and arguably, I suppose, to a certain degree, the trading cards as well. But anyway, while we get started, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my ways. It really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at HellOutStitch, posting various news and updates. And with that said, let's see what's happening with Pokémon Z-A. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being automatically saved. Okay, here we go. Right. Now, I'm going to be judging this critically to my own eye. But what I've seen, I'm not going to lie, has not been up to snuff. I'm told the story in this one is actually good. But we'll see. Because, yeah, I take that with a very large grain of salt. Yeah, you've still got no voice acting. Something's going on at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team for the company to investigate. We can't allow more disturbances in Lumiose City on our watch. No, we can't do it, damn it. I can't do it. Oh my god. Paris has never looked so beautiful. Is that a Pokemon? Again, this one's before my time, I think. Strongest Mega Evolution user. So I didn't see that text before it vanished. Yeah, this is based on Paris, apparently. Paris, France. Speaking as a person who's never been there. Right. Now we've got the same kind of art style that we've had for the last few Pokemon games, in my humble opinion. It's a very cel-shaded, arriving at the Grande Lunias Momentarily, blah 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 blah. We've got the floating Pokedex thing. I'm pretty sure that was in the other Arceus game, Pokémon Legends Arceus. It's basically a levitating Pokedex. I don't know why it's floating, but there we go. Your train has arrived in Lumiose City. Alright, here we are. Stitchy has arrived. What's happening? Alright, so nothing happens. Okay. Move control, camera control, typical shit. Yeah. Can we go back in the train? Lumiose City awaits. Time to leave through the ticket gate. So you can't leave. Alright, we got a series of posters. I mean, station doesn't look too bad artistically. I know one of the issues is that they just use JPEGs now. I mean, I always hate when people explain what the issue is when it comes to some of this art. The issue is, at least from where I see it, it's not necessarily that they're using JPEGs. I mean, you can use any image fucking for a shader or a template. The issue is, it's the fact that there's no geometry. That's the issue. So like you've got no depth, like you've got no rivets, just a flat plane. And not only that, I would also argue when I look at some of this stuff, like these bits have actually got some depth to them. But from what I've seen, when you go to the city, it's a bit more complicated. Now, one of the questions I always have when I look at these kind of games, I ask myself, you know, okay, how have they used their shaders? Right? Now, a shader, like a bump map or normal map, or you can use a specular map that makes things look shiny. A normal map and a bump map makes things like stick out and jut out on the art. Well, from the engine's point of view, basically. These things have got specular maps on them. I know they have because when I rotate this, notice how the light is moving around the object. So it's not baked in. We're not looking at baked in textures here when it comes to these. And you might even have some normals where that band is there, but you've definitely got some geometry. There's definitely some detailing in this. So this train station, despite being a, well, I suppose a very safe kind of like, well, what would I call this, like a poster edges kind of art, kind of like your typical caricature style. Again, it's Pokemon all over. Lumiose City, we made it. That's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumiose. Alright, the Pokemon are still making grunts and noises instead of actually saying their names. That's a detail I would have hoped they would have fixed, because there's one thing that's annoying about some of the modern Pokemon titles, is the very fact that the Pokemon don't, because Pokemon, if you're not sure about it, I mean, I can't speak for this one individually, but Pokemon say their name. That's all they say. They don't make growls or any weird shit like that. I mean, they can make shouts and stuff when they get hit or whatever, but they don't tend to say. They say their name. If you watch any of the cartoons, you'll see that Pikachu says Pikachu, Pika, Pika, you know, shit like that. Why they haven't done that yet, still, in a new Pokemon game, is an issue already. You can find my Pokemon inside the city here. Alright. Not much dialogue there. Okay. Going to see what kinds of Pokemon we're going to meet. Right, so we only have one line of dialogue for these NPCs. Okay, hoping to have some invigorating Pokemon battles here in Lumiose. Right, speak to this Pokemon. That one actually woofs. Then again, that doesn't sound like a Pokemon saying its name, does it? The view out the train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the Kalos region. What? It was like the very... I think there's some translation issues with some of this dialogue as well. The airport was farther from the city than you'd expect, huh? Why you don't hear both sides of the conversation when you click one of them is beyond me. I mean, again, getting individual lines of dialogue depending on which character you pick. It's a bit short-sighted. What else? Yeah, again, that's just a cheap. That's not a Pokemon saying its name. Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokemon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready. The sights of Lumiose will knock your socks off. Yeah, it's the same line of text. Okay. I chose everything you've got to offer, Lumiose. You'll be glad I'm here. Really, love. PCG Stitch, hello. Hey, Mr. X, how you doing, dude?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Just investigating some Pokemon shenanigans. How you doing, mate? Why is she red? Is she a demon? I just find it amazing that you can't get back on the train. We can't leave. What does the star... Does the Starmie talk? Star you? Nope. Just a growl. There's so many cafes in Lumiose, my dad's going to take an hour just to pick where to go. Right. A little rest at a cafe would hit the spot. Same text. Next, when you spent 13 hours on a plane, it's a natural to feel a bit worn out. You came in on a train, love, didn't you? Okay. Right, are the frames off the wall? Okay, there's some specularity in the frames as well. Okay. Well, the station looks alright. I haven't done too bad here. At least it's got some lighting. It's got a lighting engine. You know, it does look like it's reacting with some of the surface textures in the actual game. Lumiose has more history. It's got ambition too. They'll always try new things here. Alright. Lumiose has changed a lot lately. I'm hoping to find out more about that. Why? ECGs, have you watched the recent Golden Joystick Awards? I haven't, mate. Nope. We only do one on the old channel, don't we? We do the Game Awards. I don't have the time to watch all of them, unfortunately. Have you seen it? What do you think? Right, we're going out into the world. Pokémon Legends Z-A. That's it. Okay. It's not exactly a good opening, is it? I mean, when you think back to Black Myth Wukong's opening. Okay, so we're going around the city. Now this is where things get ridiculous. And I agree with some of the criticism, absolutely. Again, why the Pokemon are not saying their names is beyond me at this point. Nintendo, you really can't afford for just someone to just, like one of your staff, just to voice these Pokemon. Just get them to say their names. That's it. You've done it. Okay, we're good to go. That's the 3 core types from the from one of the other regions. I can't remember. I only remember them being the jungle set in the trading card games, I think. Chico, Snert, Toto. Yeah, but he's not saying Toto, is he? He's not saying it. You know, they should actually be saying their names. Totodile or something. I don't know how he sounds, but it should be. They should be saying their names. Why this isn't something that's been put in yet is beyond. I mean, what are we now? Like, we're like nearly at Gen 10, aren't we? Isn't that what we're at now? And we've still got Pokemon that are making grunts and churls. The last Golden Joystick Awards were in London. Maybe you were inside this event. No, I wasn't, mate. Are you kidding me? I couldn't afford to go. I wish. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they're they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. What's to bet she'll pick us? Bingo! Hello, random person who just got off the train. Excuse me, yeah, hi. You just arrived at the Gare de Lumiose, right? And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. Can't I just... Wouldn't it be nice if there was a cheeky answer here? Like, no, that's not me. I'm not a tourist. Why can you not have something that makes me a little bit more... a bit cooler instead of just a happy-go-lucky kid? I just got yes and yes. That I am. It's the more defeatist version. If you turn out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. I know just the feeling, love. And you're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. Okay, if you say so. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem of Lumiose. Easy, right? So you're putting words in my mouth. I haven't even been to it yet, love. No worries, if you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising the hotel. To someone who hasn't been in it yet, I gather. Shouldn't you just let me go and let me see if that's my opinion first, love? Sounds good. Good. Okay, lights, camera, action. Alright. Propaganda, here it comes. Actually, let's wait a minute. That's the sound from that ad is going to drown everything out. Okay. This is a news report. Just in! Welcome to Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. Alright. Okay, I have to skip. My name is Jet, and I'm the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Alright. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. Alright. Who still don't say their names. Alright. Is that a rain? That's going to grow into a reindeer, that one, any money. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. Right. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. Right. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. Right. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for this city through our urban development plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumiose, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. City even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. So this is like City 2.0. Okay. PC Stitch, maybe you had some inside connection with some of the guests invited to Golden Joystick Award in London. Two persons receiving the awards were swearing said the F word. One of them wasn't Ben Starr by any chance, was it? City more beautiful than before waits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. Alright. Mega Evolution of Lumiose City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. Now, I swear to God, these names. Alright, okay. Chef Waifu without summer outfit. TCD Stitch in this game, Pokémon Legends Z-A fun play. Oh, is that this girl? I don't know who she is, mate. I've only just met her. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. Or are you talking about the woman in the ad? I don't know any of these characters. In fact, I only been introduced to this chick, and she's been talking to me. I mean, she's that girl on the screen said she was Jet, didn't she? Jet. It's a fucking drug in Fallout. This city and its Pokemon, oh I wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? Oh, I've been robbed. Well, that's a good start. Oh, it's a Pokemon that's robbed me. And he's being a cocky little shit. Alright, so we're just going to stand here and watch, are we? So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. No. No, I didn't. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Well, yes. And we're just standing here talking about it instead of chasing after it. Sorry to stretch you the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Get your travel bag back! Right now, damn it! Yes, one of them was Ben Starr, so you were connected TCG Stitch? I suppose in a way, mate. I mean, he's done a cameo for me. I'm sure he doesn't remember it. Alright, so there's a panda that's taken my fucking bag. We gotta chase the panda. And you go the wrong way. Nope. You can't go the wrong way. We'll catch up to that Pokemon. So I'm not allowed to leave the preordained location. Well, that Pokemon's carrying your bag of all things. People on Pokemon sure live by different rules, huh? I gather it waits for you if you don't chase it. How unusual. Pokemon don't tend to care about people's stuff. Well, this one sure as shit does. Jeez, that one's fast Pokemon. That's one fast Pokemon, sorry. I'm going to keep going down the alley. Right, so I can't deviate. Well, you see something new every day in Lumiose. I'm sure you do. I didn't know you had such highly recognisable friends like Ben Starr TCG Stitch. I don't, mate. I wish I did. I wish I did. Nah, I'm not that popular, mate. As you know, I'm an acquired taste. Without you guys, my channel would already be a failure, mate. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like Pancham has scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. So we've got thieves now then. We got wrongdoers pinching people's luggage as they come off the train. Hey, what's your name? Stitch. Got it. My name's Taunie. Hello, Taunie. That's her name, Mr. X. Taunie Waifu. There you go. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be called dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. So these aren't bad guys. Pokemon just swiped my gear and that was it. And they're going to give it to the police. That bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Taunie. Oh my god. Can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy from the Royale. How could you forget already? Yes, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. You were shit, in fact. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up, Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not going to let you battle me 2-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? I don't have a choice. Couldn't I just say, can you fight them for me? Take it back myself. That's right, and you've got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up, or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon to battle with. Well, okay. So she's giving me one of these Pokemon. Okay. You're too modest, TC Stitch. I wonder who else will swear in public saying the F word. There'll be plenty, mate. Trust me, it's not that much unique of a word. I wish I was that popular, to a certain degree. Actually, no, I don't. I don't think I'd handle it very well. So which Pokemon is it going to be? Alright, so already I'm being given a choice of the 3 Pokemon that I want. Now, I'm probably going to take the Crocodile because I don't exactly want to have a pig as a pet. I've never liked that kind of Pokemon either. So yes. That's Totodile, the big-jawed Pokemon. It can blast out mighty jets of water and bite like a champ. Want to battle together with Totodile? Let me think. Which Pokemon is it going to be? It puts you right back. Okay. Who's this one again? That's Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It can shoot out super sharp leaves. Want to battle together with Chikorita? Let me think. What's the other one? What's the other one? What's the other one called? That's T-Pig, the fire Pokemon. It breathes fantastic flames from its nose. From its snout, you mean? You want to battle together with T-Pig? I'm not in the mood for pig. Okay? If you give me a choice, I'm going to be a fucking crocodile, son. Anything that's closer to a dragon. Again, if you gave me an option of Charmander here, trust me, he'd be my pick. Want to battle together with Totodile? Yes, let's do it. Go on then, Totodile. Impress me, bruv. Now we get to see the all-new combat system inside Pokemon Z-A. Alright, I know this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumiose. How much longer are you going to drag your feet? No longer! All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back to it into gear. No way am I going to get beat by a Pokemon first timer. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You've got to order your new buddy Totodile to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP hit points fall to 0, you win. You're going down. Pancham gave us a shot at revenge and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're going to have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Not egg. Egg's illegal. Egg is illegal. They can have bacon on their face. That's all they're going to have. Hey, focus up, Taunie. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you put a little more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. It's not my Pokemon, though, is it? It's yours. You just kind of gifted it to me randomly. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense, too. Okay. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Okay. Oh. You've been challenged by Andy the Backpacker. So you sent out Pencham, well, he's already out, so that was the least the most anticlimactic throwout ever. Right, hold down ZL to focus on opposing Pokemon you want to target, then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. So ZL. Once all opposing trainers Pokemon have live, about the HP reduced to 0, you win. Right. Okay. Do tackle. Do leer. Do leer. Tackle him. That was not an impressive tackle though, but yeah, the moves being on cooldown is a bit weird. Boom. KO'd you little shit. Wonder if anyone actually loses in that fight. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. Alright. We lost. And to a newbie at that. I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Well, he's got a little bit of leaf in his mouth. You can't rely on him. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, that's I wouldn't celebrate that exactly. Well, it's good to see some practice. Get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. We're just going to run away. Or concede. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Okay, sorry, bruv. Go on then. Off you go. You don't take my bag. And my bag again. My bag. What is in that bag that's so important anyway? You retrieved your travel bag. What's in it? Are there cookies in it? Is there a bacon sandwich? If there's a bacon sandwich, I'm sold. What do we think is in the knapsack? Oh, she's going for a fist bump. Come on. Am I missing something? Yeah, a fist bump. Put them knuckles out. I love if he just smacked her on the hand. That's huge. Winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. It was your buddy, though. I believe she just randomly gives you a Pokemon. Okay, why don't you keep Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Thanks so much. Here, have Totodile's Pokeball, too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Jesus Christ, it even has to explain what a Pokeball is. Okay. Oh, it bugs me so much that they don't just go Toto or just say the words. Seriously, Nintendo, you couldn't have just hired voice actors. Just one, just for the Pokemon, at the very least, so they say their names. Okay, Totodile looks as happy as you are. Well, I suppose he does look happy at least. And he waddles, which is kind of cute. Oh, fist bump as well. I'm now Totodile's trainer. What does this mean? What does this mean? Got the makings of a terrific duo. Why, Stitch, you're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Okay. Am I gonna love being a Pokemon trainer, guys? What do you think? Battle zone activated, so now we've cut to night time. Okay. Yeah, so in this game, during the day, you can go out and catch Pokemon. At night is when you can do battles. I don't know how real-time the night cycle is. But we'll have a look. Oh no, we chatted too long, it's night already. Well, that was fucking quick. It was fucking like peak daylight when I was... We've only had one battle. And here we are in a battle zone. What unluck. Don't have time for full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Chikorita and T-Pig, you've got this. Chica! Snurt. God, it just sounds so weird. Now they're pinching my bag instead. They'll be fine, other Pokemon will leave them alone. Blast those who can climb fences to get into places where people can't follow them. Fortunately, that won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Ooh, escape from the battle zone. Jesus, anyone would think you can get killed in here or something. It doesn't work that way, does it? It's not like murder that happens in... Not that way! Okay, so I can't go anywhere still. I'm still on rails. Okay. Okay, go on in. Gotta follow the waifu. Mr. X, I've got to follow the waifu. You heard it here first. Over here! So I can't go this way? No, not that way. Okay, I can't go that way then. We're almost there. What? Dead end. Oh, what have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. It's a chick wearing a tux. Square up and give me your best shot. Oh wait, my friend here isn't part of. I don't believe anyone asked you, bitch! Sounds like you've got to beat us, Stitch. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this, or we've just had a fight. My Pokemon really survived this kind of... Points I earned from chancing you would propel me up the ranks. Okay. Alright, at least she's got a Pokeball. You're challenged by Bridget, the waitress. Oh, right, she's a waitress. Okay. Okay, I thought she was wearing a tux. Go on then. Bridget ready to send out Cleffa. Go, Totodile! At least we started properly this time. Have some water gun. And then have a leer. And have a tackle. And have a water gun. And have a tackle. Oof. Here, bitch. Oh, Bridget wait, sent out the Bunnelby. Oh, no. No. Get tackled. Get leered. Get water gunned. Tackle him again. Ooh, that hurt. Lee. Bit of water gun. Why does the positioning move randomly? It's so fucking weird. Right, okay. Victory! Oh my god, I lost! Another night spent battling in the Z-A Royale with no points to show for it. Really? None? Okay. I love the first fights in these games because it's always where you're just so overpowered they'll never beat you in a million years. Wait a second. Are you not competing in the Royale? Depends what kind of Royale you're talking about. If you're talking about a Royale with cheese, I will actually compete for one of those. But if you're talking about a Battle Royale, no. Tried to tell you! I wasted precious night time on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Thanks for that, love. Thanks for calling me useless. Maybe next time you should ask before just starting a fight. Okay, well, Stitch, you're something. I don't know about that. You told to have some serious teamwork going, do we? Anyway, it was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. My heart is beating so fast it feels like I just fought a Dark Souls boss. I'm being sarcastic. So here's my advice as your new kind of friend who loves helping Pokemon. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes back after. If someone else comes after us looking to battle. Right. Right, okay. So I've still got... So I can't go this way then. Not that way! No, I'm still on rails. Stitchy is still on rails. Oh. Let me guess, we've got to fight more people. Right, okay. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guest to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. Once you step into battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. The rules will never change. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. I could use the exercise. Oh. This is the weird flower Pokemon thing. Pretty sure I've seen it before, but it's cute, but it just looks weird. A floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Okay. Is that a Psybeam? Don't hit them! Okay. Well, I'll say this, at least this one's got some interesting cutscenes. Oh, off they go. He just did a Psybeam. Psybeam of a game. Crew, whatever the fuck. Nicely done, Floette. Shouldn't it say Floette? Again, Pokemon should say their names. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Light of Ruin. That looked like a Psybeam. Stitch, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. Really? Okay. How do you know that? And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Okay. Right, so now can I go back and go the directions I couldn't go when I was on rails? Not that way. No, I still can't. Okay. I always like to see if I can push the boundaries, but no, you just can't. And this is how you leave a battle zone. Right, okay, you can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just through here. So can I not go back in? Whoa, you want to go back in the battle zone after all that? After all what? We fought one monster. Actually, two. I suppose it was the same one. It's weird that it restored my health. So what is the point of these areas? Now... Oh, okay. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. Alright. pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have, come on in. Alright. Well, I'll say this, at the very least, your trainer is at least older. The amount of Pokemon games where you always have to play as a kid. I mean, mind you, it's not that much older. Still feels like you're like 18 years old, maybe, at a push. Why can't you just make your character? If you want to make an adult, you know? Send to the hotel for now. Still am on rails. Okay. There's a ladder there. Can I climb the ladder? No, I can't climb that. Okay. What are you saying to me? Alright. Alright, that was the quickest loading screen ever. Okay, I didn't get to read what that was. I'm back as... Okay. I've seen this guy in the footage, I just don't know who the fuck he is. Good news, we've got a guest. Get checked into Hotel Z at the front counter. So we're actually staying at an actual hotel, are we? Okay. Do we have to pay? Like, is there cash we have to... Where's my bag? Oh, yeah, did you bring your bag? I'm assuming they did. Right, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. This is the hotel's owner. Say hi. Hello, hotel owner. Lanky, scary, Sephiroth-like character. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there? Yes. This is my bag. Don't tell me there's something special about the bag. What's that? What's that? Why did I bring green goo with me? That's right, this is Stitch. He stepped off the train at the Gare de la Morse and right into a world of trouble. But he bowed his way up, clicked with my Totodile perfectly. So I trusted him with Totodile as a partner. Yes, we're already best buds. A wise decision. People and Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yes, it felt like they were meant to be a team. So I was meant to meet this Totodile. Okay. But then night fell and we got caught up in the Z-A Royale stuff, so I brought him here. Yeah, it was the quickest day-night cycle ever. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. Unfounded? No, founded. Because Floette had to scare them off out of our way, right? No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins. Oh, right, here we go. With her Light of Ruin, Psybeam. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, Az. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. He's 3,000 years old. How? He's a bloke. Stitch, I believe you've been led here because this is where you are meant to be. So I'm the chosen one, am I? That was quick. I am Az, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Host of what? I'm staying at your hotel, right? Taunie entrusting you a Totodile makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me out now, Stitch. The Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. And never betray the faith. Faith, okay. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. I'm just a tenant now, aren't I? You obtain... Actually, I'm just a customer. You obtain the key to room 202. Key to room 202 at Hotel Z. So we're at the lowest ranked hotel in the entire city. Because if the ranking system works Z through A, are you saying that your hotel is fucking shit? I mean, that's a valid question. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Okay. Well, at least I got my bag back. Can I still not leave? Time to hit the hay, don't you think? Meet me here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're still in tutorial mode. Okay. At what point do we actually get control? Time to hit the hay. What have you got to say? Lumiose has been kind today. What auspicious new meetings she has brought us. Well, not really. I was picked out because I was carrying a duffel bag. Oh, sorry, a bag at the train station exit by your, well, waifu, I suppose. It's a well-worn elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? 2 options. Stay here or... Okay, so there's no other floors. So far, there's not been much exploration. I know it should open up, but Jesus Christ. Can you not just give me some? What key have I got? When I look at... I can't... Have I got an inventory? Alright, saving your progress. Build this function will automatically save your progress for you as you play. You can also manually save your game pressing R on the main menu. If you close your game, you'll resume adventure from wherever your progress was last saved. Right, so I've got boxes. What's in my satchel? We've got standard items and key items. Spray time medicine for treating wounds. It can be used to restore 20 HP to a Pokemon. It's a potion. Key to room 202. Key for room 202 at Hotel Z. 202. Alright, so let's look in. It's room 204. The door is locked. I'm glad that's glad we established that. 203. It's room 203. The door is locked. Okay. What are the doors? Room 201. The door is locked. Well, let's examine the interior, shall we? Well, they seem to have modelled some nice chairs. Chairs are looking pretty good. Oh no, they did build a bit of geometry for these to separate the wallpaper from the skirting on the floor, which is good. Curtains have been modelled. Nice. Okay, so we've actually got some details on the interior that aren't just flat. There is that. The game has that going for it. They've modelled some things. Definitely got some lighting. Some decent shaders. Okay. Okay, so far, the interiors are nice. The exterior aren't great, but we already knew that. You unlock the door with your key, room 202. In we go. What have we got? Well, this is a nice room. Again, well modelled. Got some bottles here. What are they? Someone's left you water and other amenities. Top of the chest of drawers. Pokemon art's looking okay-ish. I mean, can't even see what that is. Is that meant to be abstract? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they used abstract artwork for the most part. It's like it's like blotches of colour. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you twin. How you doing? Welcome to the party, mate. How are you going? How's the art going? Yeah, I'm just examining Pokémon Z-A or Z-A or whatever. Oh, look, that's actually got some reflection on it. Okay. Suppose that's meant to be a mirror. Interesting. Okay. Well, it shows you they know some of their shader work. The desks are looking pretty nice. I like their wood. Looks pretty decent. Yeah, I'd say this is quite nice. It's not a terrible looking room. Despite how bad some of the stuff outside looks. But yeah, how are you going, twin? Have you been okay? Rest. Rest until tomorrow morning. Yes, let's call it today. Let's nap away, people. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Okay, so no napping yet. Well, so much for that. Investigate. What's that? Traversal soon set you off on a path towards adventure here in Lumiose. Okay. What am I investigating? Travel bag sure seems to set you off. Travel bag. Amenities. So still can't rest. Alright, what does Taunie want? You can't even read those prompts in the loading screen. Begging your pardon, dear guest. We'd like to show you your hotel's true gem. Stunning panorama. I mean, come on, you've got to see the roof. Please tell me this environment's going to look good. I want to be impressed. But something tells me that I'm not going to be that impressed. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumiose City. I find it interesting that all the characters all have kind of like a rim lighting on them as well. That's something that they've added. It's got weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. You notice there's like a blue and a white kind of like light over the edges of the character models. Listen, I owe AZ as a big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? Why is there not an option to say no? Just these choices are just... Can you not be cocky? So it's just, yeah, I'll help you out, or yeah, sure, I am too. It's just the same. It's the same line. Oh god, what's the point in giving us choice? You may as well have just made it go with whatever answer. Like, why is there choice in this? I'm not being funny, but unless they're really different, you shouldn't have choice. Because it's just pointless. It's a surface level choice at best. Yeah, I'll help you out. Because I don't have a fucking choice. Can't even be cocky with it. Thanks, that means a lot. Alright, fist bumps. Fist bumps all round, yay. Oh look, that's the bit of like seaweed or whatever that escaped my bag. Slime. Is this from Slimer maybe? Well, we succeeded in mission 2. We escaped the battle zone. Did you guys think I would actually escape the battle zone? I thought I'd be in there forever. Being facetious, of course. Such an arsehole sometimes. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell? Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Oh my god. Because he's the chosen one, right? Alright. Does that mean my Pokemon have all rested and gotten their health back? Oh, the next day, your alarm is going off. Can we turn it off and go back to bed? Nope. Okay. New life in Lumiose City. Can I do anything? Can I do anything in this place? Alright. I'm not even looking at the travel bag, I'm looking at the wardrobe. Well, okay, we've got some light coming in through the windows. At least it looks different tonight, I suppose. Even if, you know, it's a surface detail, but still. What's that? Is that a blueprint for the hotel? Right. Okay. This is room 203, so we can't go near the room still. I mean, seriously, so far there's not been much exploration. I mean, I did kind of think it was a bit of a joke when people were saying that a lot of the start of this game, it kind of treats you like a baby. I mean, I know it's Pokemon, but there's not only that, like, why does my character mesh, not get some of the light on them? I mean, I know people say, oh, this is like, you're being nitpicky. I'm not really. I mean, this is a light source, right? You've got a nice lighting engine, or at least a semi-decent one, so why not? Why does my character not get affected by it? And the rim lighting I was talking about, like, if you look at the trousers, like, you can see, like, there's always a kind of like a rim of light around the character to make them stand out on the otherwise, I suppose, smoggy details. It's an effective way of making your character stand out, but sometimes it is a little bit, I don't know. Unless you can give it a pass. I mean, I don't know. I'll say this though, at least. Oh no, I have seen that piece of art before. I was about to say at least the artworks on the walls are different, but there's a lot of copy and paste, or at least already one that I've seen. Okay, which floor would you like to go to? I go to the roof. Right, let's have a look at what the roof looks like. I couldn't look around here last time. Right, first of all, this is... See, so now when you look at this, at least from a distance, you know, it's got some nice details when you look out. It does look like... I could say it does look like a nice cel-shaded world. Got the feeling of distance because obviously you've got the faded out blues to cover up the backdrop. You know, you've got a little bit of smog. Okay. And again, some of the intimate details that are closer on inspection, even the reflective floor here. I mean, I know a lot of people are analysing this to death and saying it looks shit. But there are, but I'm trying to do a balance of understanding. I mean, I will praise some of the shaders and some of the design, but, you know, I'm also going to be critical when I see shit that I don't like. I mean, the window, look, there's got a little bit of reflection on there. Does look a little bit low res, if I'm being really honest. You see a little bit of pixelation there. It's like they used a bad quality image size there. I mean, it's probably because it's been used to scale an entire wall or something, so it's a bit stretched based on the size of the texture map they went for. Which floor would you like to go to? Oh, I've only got one other floor to fucking go to, the lobby. Okay. I know what people are going to say. Well, the environments are not the point. Yeah, but they're one of the things that's being criticised, and rightly so. This game, this series of games needs overhauling. The very fact the Pokemon still can't say their name and we're almost in like Gen 10. You couldn't have just got one person to voice all the characters and just do sweet little like sayings of their names or something. I don't know. Especially considering nowadays they don't even put every Pokemon in every game. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Bag gets stolen. You get dragged into the Z-A Royale. It's been a lot to handle. That term keeps coming up. Never heard of it. Sounds like a special kind of sandwich. Is it a burger by any chance? I wish that was an answer. The Z-A Royale's a big Pokemon burger tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. What are the odds? You really like battling her? Basically the same question, depending on what you pick. What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with, remember? I talked last night on the roof. I know this is sudden, but can you join the Z-A Royale too, Stitch? Well, it depends if I get a burger. Because I know I want a Royale with cheese. And if you can promise me a Royale with cheese, then I'm in favour of it. But I want a Royale with cheese, otherwise I'm going to get Sam Jackson to come in here and shoot at your Matrix star. Me compete? No. Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You've received a message. It's just your floating Pokedex. Dear Stitch, you are invited to join the Z-A Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish. As long as it is in our power to fulfill. So it's not a wish then, is it? It's a restricted wish. You're already hampering the wish and I haven't even started going for it yet. You should have just said it can be anything you want. And then when it came down to it, after I'd done everything, then pull the wool from my eyes and go, actually, you know, it's only what we can give you, really. So, you know, if you want a lifetime supply of bacon sandwiches, I don't know, depending, we might not be able to deliver that. And then I'd be gutted, but then it's too late. See what I mean? You got to hold your scam until the end. But anyway, if you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the Z-A Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrolment to see the Z-A Royale starts. Just like that, I'm enrolled. There's no question at all. Is that your invite? Great timing. What are the odds? It's almost as if someone knew I would have no choice. I figured they'd invite you, since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. Don't usually join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I'm sure that's what they think. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. For real? Bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Then they need to go to Sports Direct. They'll get some nice trainers in there. Yeah. Let me see your votes on phone for a sec. When I set up the app for you, I can put it in my contact. But what if I don't want to speak to you anymore? Info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila. Oh my god. It's almost as if I can have figured this out myself. Installing. Oh my god. The Z-A app is successfully installed, and now your phone is 20 times better and could be a Pokedex as well. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? No. Can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the Z-A Royale with cheese. Got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me, to help all of Lumiose, really. This is a lot at once. I know I'm coming on strong. You are coming on strong. You need to back off a bit, love. And that's because it's so important, please. Can I think about it? You've got markings of a really good trainer. I'd love if you could use your skills to help me, to help all of Lumiose, really. This is a lot at once. So in other words, now they've given me a choice where I can actually say no, but I don't get to pick that option. I'm going to try one more time. Nope. I don't have skill, love. I've just come into town. I'm a guy who just got off a train. I don't want to help save your village. This is my point, right? They should have just made it so you don't have a choice. I don't know why these flagrant, shitty non-choices are in these games. What's the point of it? Like, if you're not going to give me a choice, then why bother? Might as well just take the choice away. It's going to have to go one way. Seriously, oh, I'm so relieved. Well, you didn't give me a choice, did you? I'd almost cry. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to Team Ms. Can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up. I thought I was. You installed it, didn't you? Gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go. The official Team MZ gear proof that you're one of us. Google gobble. I got a jacket. Yay! A jacket! Got a jacket, guys! You receive a satchel. I've already got a bag. Oh, you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? Why not? The satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on, along with the jacket. Alright, so that's just going to gear me up already. Alright. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. Alright. So I didn't even get to pose or take the picture myself. Send it so you can finish signing up. You've now officially entered the Z-A Royale without being given any form of choice. And they've used the picture I didn't even get to snap. This app is for trainers taking part in Z-A Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. When your opponent has been decided for your next promotional match, this app will also show you who you'll be facing. 1,000 points. Fucking hell. He's going to the next battle zone is activated at sundown. Right. Okay, so I don't get to see anything at this point, and I'm rank Z. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start at rank Z. You guys to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. Where I'm going to be given something that a wish, which you can't guarantee I'll get, but I can wish for a number of things. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the Z-A Royale, Stitch. Lumiose battles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Hope you will claim victory in the Z-A Royale so we might free Lumiose at last. Free it from what? So in other words then, first of all, you give me a wish. You say it's not a wish for anything I want in the entire world. And then you also say it's a wish that I've probably now got to use to help you. It's not a wish for me at all. So you can free Lumiose. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Blah blah. And why I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. What are the odds of that? The number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll. How to roll? How to make a roll? I know how to make a roll. 2 bits of bread. Well, 2 bits of roll bread. And then you put some ham in the middle. And then you've got a ham sandwich. Or, ideally, if you've been frying on the pan, you can make yourself some bacon rolls. The next best thing after a bacon sandwich. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you've got to dodge it. Here, I'll show you. Karoo. Oh my god, a forward roll! Jesus Christ, it's out of my wheelhouse. I can't do that. That looks too difficult. Let's say you get out of the way of a move. Really? I'm not sure that's in my skill set. Taunie, could you turn it down like 2 notches? You're fucking loud, love. Why don't you shush them, AZ? Yell at them a little? Be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I've been enjoying their antics. Taunie is teaching Team MZ's newest member an important lesson. The art of the forward roll. New member? I'm Member Berry. Are you just complaining about me being loud, leader? There, sorry. Is this the new member? I'm the Member Berry, yes. Yup, meet Stitch. Enchanted. Oh. Can you teach me the forward roll? Nice to meet you too, I'm Leader. I'm a dancer and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. Tell me the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Stitch, next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Leave me at the front of Hotel Z. We've already done a Pokemon battle though, right? Right. Clearly not enough of one. Right. B dashes. There's no need to hold the button down. You continue to dash as long as you keep moving. That's a toggle then. Wide dive and roll. So will help you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon and avoid taking damage. See, this is the element that's more like a, well, them trying to copy action games like Souls and shit, isn't it, really? Alright. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. I've got the art of the dodge roll. Got it down. Guests see people battling Pokemon right out front. They're going to think this is one weird hotel. Not really, considering this entire hotel, like this entire city is based on Pokemon, right? If anything, I think it'd be weird if you don't see it. Okay, so I can go back to one of the floors I've been to. What's he going to say? Pokemon battle is a fine thing. You know much about a person by seeing what Pokemon they battle with and how. Right. Same thing. Okay. What else have we got? Jesus, you really do not get long enough to read those loading screens, do you? Can I climb up here? Hey, don't wander off, we got a battle. I don't have a choice still. Okay. Just no choices at all. Right. We've already done Pokemon battling, love. Can you just let me do what I want to do now? Talk. Ready for Pokemon battle with me? Go on then. What difference is it going to make at this point? Good. In the Z-A, how are you battle is everything. So let's see how you do. You would think no one's played these games before. I mean, I know they exist, but seriously, should have made it so you can skip this stuff if you don't want to do it. We're changed by Taunie of Team Muzz. Team Muzz and that's Pig. Go Totodile! Do-do-do-do! She picked the weaker Pokemon. I usually pick the powerful one. Why aren't you using the grass one? That would make my one weaker. We think you knock out T-Pig, but we're not done just yet. Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Chikorita is a grass type, T-Pig is a fire type, Totodile is a water type. When Pokemon is hit by an attack, damage calculation takes into account that Pokemon's type and moves type. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not very effective attacks deal less. Yeah, I know. I've played Pokemon games before. Here comes Chikorita. And so now we are fighting out of our league. Shouldn't use water moves on a grass type. And I have to say, I'm not taking much damage. Hasn't this thing got grass moves? It just keeps using tackle. Smash. Killed 2 of yours. They were like, even better than I thought you'd be. Surprised your Pokemon haven't leveled up, love. Match told me one thing for sure, you're going to make an amazing trainer. I think Lumiose future will be more secure with you in it. Future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later, of course. Why get into the interesting bits? For that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the Z-A Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. We'll get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon, but there's something else we need to go first. Pokemon Center. The oases of calm for wary trainers. Your Rotom phone's map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Okay. Map and missions. Your map and missions. That app shows you names of areas and information of various facilities around Lumiose. It also has a handy guidance feature that can help you find your next destination. Check the map at any time when you're out exploring the city by pressing plus. If you might press X to open your mission list, then L and R to switch between 2 tabs and check the details of your missions you currently have. If you have multiple missions ongoing, you can also change which one you want guidance enabled for. Right. Okay, so side mission, main mission, wild zones. Okay, so different numbered zones. Remember someone saying it takes like a minute and a half to get from one side of this place to the other, so it's really not a massive open world. But mind you, that to me that's a W. I don't like open worlds. Well, I like them when they've actually got a lot of content in. Other than that, I don't see a point in them. Yeah, Lumiose train station was constructed as part of an urban redevelopment plan. It connects Lumiose City to the airport. Pokemon Center, Pokemon Center in Vert District, along with any Pokemon you can buy and sell various items here. Hotel Z, hotel in the Vert District, rarely sees any guests. Perhaps due to its secluded location away from the main road. Well, that explains the Z, doesn't it? So we're staying in a shithole. Centrico Pokemon Center. Center located near Prism Tower, along with any Pokemon you can buy and sell various items here. I'm sitting in the Jean District. We're also in the Hibernal Avenue. We're also in the Rouge District. We're also in the Magenta District. We're also in the Magenta Plaza. We're also in the Blue District. We're also in the Vernu Avenue. It's just different Pokemon centers. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? Am I still on rails? Goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. You're feeling lost or unsure about what to do next, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way. Second. New life in Lumiose City. It's been one expected development after another, but your new life in Lumiose is off to an exciting start. Have your new friend Taunie show you the ropes. Visit the Pokemon Center in front of the Gare de Limoise. Okay. Can I go anywhere I want now? Hey, focus, follow me. I can't go where I want. Great. Fucking great. Okay. Still don't have a choice on where to go. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Stitch? Some kind of art installation? However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Do wild Pokemon use a move around here? If we're not short on customers already, we won't see any business at all with these here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Right. Okay. Nice weather up here, huh? We've got to drop down over there, then we'll be near a Pokemon Center. Alright. I'll go up there. Okay, so I still can't go anywhere I want to. Now this is the lazy shit I'm talking about. I mean, look at this. I mean, I know why they've done it. So everyone criticising it. I know. I mean, it's obvious why they've done it. They've done it because they're very concerned about it, even a semi-open world, and their game running as shit as fucking Scarlet and Violet did. But I don't know, man. Couldn't you have found a better way? Could have just moved this geometry in a little bit and given us a little bit of depth. Okay. Anyway. Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detail complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Right. And plenty of Pokemon and plenty of cafes that you love here in the city. Eevee is still not saying their name. There's nothing better than a relaxing in a cafe with my Pokemon. But we can't see you at the moment. Hey. From a purely artistic point of view, Pokemon are masterpieces. Okay. enjoy my coffee with my Pidgey. It's a great way to become friendly with your Pokemon. Can I sit and have a coffee with a Pokemon in this game by any chance? It's a good question. Alright, so I've got a potion. How many of those rumours about the owner of Hotel Z are true, I wonder? I don't know, I think if you just go in there, you'll find out the answer. The Z is nice enough, I'd much rather stay at Hotel Vissamine. Richie Miss, whatever the fuck. If you're looking for Hotel Z, it's straight down this alley here. Yeah, with a load of boulders in the way. Okay. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Okay, so we don't get a choice here. Is this an awning or whatever the fuck? Not an antidote. Not everyone wants to live together with Pokemon. Some people just aren't fond of them. Who? I'd be interested to meet someone who isn't fond of them. Pokeball. Where do the wild Pokemon Lumiose go to sleep? I don't know. Okay. We went to Lumiose, but wow, this city's changed. A backpacker built. I've got the latest news and magazines at kiosks. Okay. Best part about buying stuff is choosing. If you've actually bought something, you know exactly what you're getting. That's no fun. Yeah, but then you can't stay in limbo forever, kid. You've got to put your money down eventually. Want something to drink? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Give me a lemonade. 400! Fucking hell, that's a pricey drink, isn't it? Alright, how much is water? Why am I paying for water? That should be free. Soda pop's 300. What's milk worth? 600 for a glass of milk. Are you fucking hot? Well, I'll have water. It's the cheapest one. Fuck. Bottle of fresh water. Can you just give me it out the tap? Fucking hell. We're trimming the bushes, don't worry. I'm making sure my Pokemon's using moves safely. Of course, you got Cypher as an Edward Scissorhands. Saida! Saida! Pretty sure that's how he says his name. Research trip to my Pokemon. There's an Eevee. Oh, looks like they actually modelled some leaves and some flowers. Oh, hello, love. City's so big and there's so many places we want to go. All this wandering has gotten us lost. Okay. It's great to have Pokemon in the city. And how do Pokemon feel about living with humans here in the city? City people and Pokemon code, this sounds nice and all, but Pokemon must also be nervous about getting too close to humans, right? I don't know. Seems the rules are different. Alright, so still no autonomy. Follow me, or I'm going to just keep moaning at you. Staying at the station nice and busy, you can really feel the glamour of Lumiose. What's that? It's a blancmange. I think near the Pokemon Center. Of course. No autonomy for poor Stitchy. Community Pokemon around every corner. See, what a time and place to be alive. What is that Pokemon? I've never seen that one before. No, of course not. Don't go too far. He's in town, sits right in the middle of the city, almost if it's watching over us all. Don't want to spend all my pocket money on Pokeballs, but I want to be able to catch new Pokemon friends whenever they pop up. I recognise that one. Pokemon gets injured, bring them to the Pokemon Center. What way to get healed? I mean, that's the least we should be doing after they battle so bravely for us, right? Sure. Oh well, at least they've gotten the Pokemon trainer woman looking right. Enchanté! Is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in this city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items too. Oh, so they're now the item shop as well. Sure. I think before you had separate shops. And separate Pokemon and again, healers are different. Again, I'm thinking back to the classic Pokemon, so might I recommend you install the Pokedex app on your phone. There's a promotion. By the way, right now, if you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex, there's a prize in it for you. Jesus, they'll go bankrupt. Laws, how about it? Ready to install Pokedex app? Can I pass? Let me try. It's free. Here, I'll get you set up. Nope, I don't get a choice. I'm not allowed a choice. You should put spyware on my phone. You got the Pokedex app installed on your Votem phone. You didn't really have a choice. Here you go. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sex stitch. By the way, I'm not criticising. When I criticise stuff, I'm not criticising the fact that these features are here. I expect them to be here. What I'm criticising is the idea of choice that this game likes to pretend it gives you. That's what I'm criticising. They should not be giving you the idea of choice if they're not actually going to give you any choice. They should just make you go through the motions, make you do... Just don't give me the options. If you're not going to let me deny them, then don't put them in. You know? That's all I'm saying. Registering Pokemon. Hotels there has been added to the Pokedex. Alright. The Pokedex. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumiose City. They will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as by catching it by Evolution or by receiving it from another trainer. Number 7. Totodile. It is small but rough and tough. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves. View motions. So, cries. Do I get to see its various attacks? Pause. At least you can pause it, I suppose. That's pretty cool. Ah! Can I zoom in? No, you can't zoom. That's a shame. Habitat. Under investigation. Yeah, shocker. There isn't a habitat for it because it's one of the 3 starter Pokemon. You're invited to using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, please report so we can install more spyware. Your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some Pokemon. Alright. I'm assuming I still have no autonomy. Oh no. Okay, I can actually go somewhere else. He looks quite cool. If you need to hear your Pokemon, go to the Pokemon Center's place to go. Oh. We're heading to the... Alright, so in other words, I don't have any choice. The other Pokemon sure live by different rules, huh? No shit. Unless you can sit down. No time to be sitting around. No, I can't sit down. I'm not allowed to sit down yet. You have to do more work, damn it. There's more tutorials to unlock. Oh, I got the ladder. I can got the ladder. What we got up here? Oh, it's the same route we went before. Okay. We really go nowhere else. Just want to see what other things are in this area. Speak to her. Can I speak to you? My Goomy is so normally goopy. Okay. Okay. No choice. Must head into the wild zone. Do wish they gave you more control. Yeah, keep running, kid. If you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. The areas where you can battle and catch those cities' wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. Different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon, you'll feel better with a bigger team. Wild zones are sectioned off areas in Lumiose City where wild Pokemon live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. If you go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chances to catch Pokemon as well. Find wild zones by pressing plus to open your map. To the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. I know how to do a dodge roll, love. To the wild zone we go, don't forget. Yeah, I know. Right. Gated area. First Pokemon is a Robin Redbreast. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you need to throw a Pokeball. First, use ZL to focus your target on Pokemon. You can press and hold Z-A to aim a Pokeball. You're ready to throw. There goes ZR. Let your Pokeball fly. Ball hits a wild Pokemon, may result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready, but want to cancel your throw, press B. Here you go, some Pokeballs. Okay, so I didn't have to buy them. 10 Pokeballs. Pokeball device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at Pokemon, comfortably encapsulating its target. Press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball, then let go to throw it. Also focus on target by pressing and holding ZL. It makes it easier to aim. Just focus on wild Pokemon, you can see the details of its name, its level, and how easy it will be to catch. More inverted triangles. Symbols you see next to Pokemon, the better your chances of capturing it. CL. Ready ball. No, not good enough. So close, like you saw hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. Don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. Can just throw it at it, right? Actually caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help make you a better trainer. Next, see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. A Bugglebee, a bunny. One called a Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. It's okay, all you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chance of a successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you have a brief catch window. The moment where the Pokemon becomes far easy to catch, act fast. So now you don't even have to be careful of emptying their bar. This is one of the issues that I thought would crop up, because remember that was an element of challenge. Like, you'd have to knock an enemy down a certain amount but not kill them. So there was a certain art to capturing a Pokemon where you aren't guaranteed to capture, but you would use moves that wouldn't kill Pokemon but would drain them of most of their health. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a feint attack that Cypher has where he can attack enemies but not kill them. leaving a percentage of their health left. But this seems to negate that, because if you knock a Pokemon out, it won't die, you can still catch it. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because it gets rid of a bit of the challenge. Because now all you've got to do is knock a Pokemon out and you'll probably be able to capture it. Keep out the same Pokemon, you may anger it. When it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off it. You'll have to wait until it calms down before trying it again. Bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bumblebee. Acting wild Pokemon. For wild Pokemon to actually press left to right to choose Pokemon from your party and then press up to send it out and fight back. Bring Pokemon back to its Pokeball, press down. But be careful if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you have too many hits, you'll black out. What happens when you black out? Don't tackle me! Get him with a water gun! Right, you have to... That's your catch window, catch it quick. Right. Nice. That way there's how you catch a wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Okay. Press L in to crouch. I'll be crouching behind objects, making it hard to spot. Crouching in patch of tall grass will hide your presence even better. Would you throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. Oh. Just give me a shit ton. You need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize right. Let's catch him and head to that research lab. Okay. One moves aren't battle, some can smash with boulders too. I'm assuming Bunnelby has a move. Tackle. That doesn't seem to be working. And he headbutts it. Okay, we can swap Pokemon out. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, do you know about potions? You take some of them to use them about Pokemon when they've got hurt in battle. Obtain 5 potions. Rate up medicine for treating wounds that we use to restore 20 HP to a Pokemon. You're supposed to work with hurt Pokemon without visiting a Pokemon Center. I remember. Trick is that to actually hit a Pokemon with a Pokeball is focus on it by holding down ZL. Right, okay. Berry. Oh, hello. Tackle it. Okay, I got the Scatterbug. Interesting. Use water gun on it. Lee. See how easy it is to swap them out. Heck. There you go, eventually, okay, it runs out. Alright. To tap a wild Pokemon, you've got 2 choices. Fight back with your own Pokemon, or run like the wind. You have to decide quick. Still got our dodge roll. Z in to crouch. Help with Mabel's research. Research assistants want to carry out simple tasks such as catching Pokemon to earn extravagant rewards. Is that a quest I can take? Okay. Ocean. Hacker berry. Plenty of berries in this. Scrooge would love this game. If you remember one Lumiose City on the house for new customers. Fuck is that? Copies of treat in Lumiose City can be used to cure any status condition a Pokemon may have. Only give one sample per customer, sorry. Famous flavour of Kalos baked right here in Lumiose City. Yes, we've got Lumiose City. What would you like, young trainer? 350! Fucking hell, you guys don't... Should be like 50. Charging the earth. Paralyze heal. Aha, a new Pokemon. Right, let's see if I can catch it. Didn't work that time. No! Don't attack me with your tackle attack. Ah. Beat him up. Ow! Ow! Water gun him. No! Do it again. You're mine, bitch! Oh yes. I'm a reap. I just caught a sheep. Oh, that's a Weedle. Oh yeah, I got a Weedle first go. Use water gun on it. Oh, that didn't work. Tackle? Nope. Need rock breaking skill of some description. Any other different types of Pokemon? Because I need 5. And I've caught all those ones. Is there another one I don't know about? I just want to capture 5 of the same fucking one. I don't really have a choice. I really have to try with that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those aren't just battle. Some of them can smash through boulders too. Yeah, but you don't tell me which ones. And can this thing battle smash through boulders? Do I do it now? If you're looking for hotels there, yeah, I know where that fucking place is. Enjoy, welcome to the Pokémon Center. I'm going to service. I'd like to do some shopping. If you're interested in. Okay. Dee 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 dee. Cherry berry. Whoever came up with the idea of a cherry berry is a genius. Random berries on the floor. Goes, this is your game, brother. And there's another Weedle. Did I get him? Let me try. There we go. Go through here. Alright. You won't be stealing letters from me today. Nuh-uh. Okay. Power of science is amazing. High tech keeps wild zones safe. Sure wish I could use Rock Smash. So that's the move I need, is it? Thanks for telling me. Pokeball. And a special kind of orange berry. Studying Pokemon so I can be a professor. Oh, good for you. Oak would be proud. Pokemon Research Lab. Do you want to catch 5 species of Pokemon? Yes. You did, nice. And let's go into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. Be in touch if anything comes up. Hey? Pokemon Lab time. Is that a hologram? Lumiose can become a city where people and Pokemon live side by side. It'll be such a unique place to live. You hearing that redevelopment plan was adopted because the mayor forced it through? If that's true, isn't it outrageous? Not really. It's all over the fucking shop. Especially if the people don't want it. City has loads of old buildings. We tried to keep them renovated. Really? Hey, you get your prize. For God's sake. Look at this. This is what your renovation project looks like. And surprise, surprise, it's 2D. Just saying. Yeah, wild Pokemon. That's all I saw. The time that loading screen popped up. You should have a prompt to say, do you want to continue or something? So then people can read your prompts in the loading screen if they want to. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize. Complete the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done. Head on to the 3rd floor. Acting Director. Give you a prize as promised. The 3rd floor. Right, Director on the 3rd floor. Give you Pokemon. You sent to your boxes from the main menu. It's the Pokemon Research Lab. Right. Yeah, I thought I'd be coming back to good old Lumiose, but the whole city looks different. Even the Professor resigned from his position. You have 6 Pokemon party at a time. If you catch more Pokemon when you're out, already got 6, they'll be sent to your boxes. Sexy. Which floor would you like to go to? It's in the lab. Let's dig deeper into how urban living could affect Pokemon. I'm good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. Grateful. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender. Yes, I remember. You look a little bit like Doak. Or is it Oak? Can't remember now. Machines show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days, her lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. Okay, it's not a very big 2nd floor. 3rd floor. That short-sighted nitwit! Avast! That stupid mayor has poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in the wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But you can keep up with the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around. Well, she sounds a bit angry. She could use a couple of those berries. Weed berries, maybe. Pretty sure she looks like someone from the TV show as well. Oh, looks like we have a visitor. You're on your lonesome. No, I'm not alone. Well, of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh? And the acting director here, call me Mable. If you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why, so let's see what you managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Oh, a whole 6 species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. What do you mean? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumiose City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You have what it takes to complete our challenge because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. Sounds so fun. And you will. Yeah, here's right. Here's a bet right now, right? If I'm given a choice, it'll be a choice between yes and yes. It won't do the yes and no, and then make the no the bullshit answer. I guess. So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. What are the odds? You must be a mind reader. Since I'm Mable, we'll call this Mable's research. And starting now, I'll be sending off all kinds of different research requests. Understood? Good. Mable's research. You receive requests from Mable to help her with her research. As you complete a task, your research level will go up and you'll receive valuable rewards such as TMs. So keep an eye out for new tasks as they are continually added. So in other words, you don't find TMs, then you're just awarded them as you rank up. Okay. Back to body, got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. I did wonder how they were going to make the open world work, considering how small this map is. And because in the original games you'd have to find TMs, but now clearly they're just going to award you them. Because, let's be honest, this map isn't big enough to hide a lot of stuff in. You receive new research requests from Mable. They're working together. I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you've earned enough. Go from level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu and check out Mable's research to claim your rewards from me. Alright. Earn yourself a TM for a rock smash for reaching research level 2. Use your attacks with a punch. And also lower target's defense. With reaching the next research level will be a TM for mud shot. Ground type special move lets you douse opponents in mud so they move slower. Protect. Okay. Let's not spoil it. Completing more tasks means you can keep raising your research level. Earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more a Pokemon and we both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like to. See how nice I am. That used to be reserved just for HMs, but it's clearly, they've probably clearly realised that TMs being a one-use item are a bit limiting, especially if you lose the Pokemon or trade it or some shit. So I get and appreciate why they changed that. See how nice I am. I know Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbours for me. Okay. Now, what's new research you can do for me? Check the list. Okay, so I made it to level 2. Mud shot. Curiosity is the spice of life, by which I mean get those research tasks done, kid. I'm not getting any younger here. Okay. Ground floor, I guess. More nicknames. Again, couldn't read the rest of it. A jacket with the Team MZ's logo. You happen to be Stitch? How do you know? So you're the new member who Taunie is so pleased to have aboard. Recognise you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name is Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. See, you had business in the lab, helping out Mable's research. Yeah, I beat you to it. Surprised you found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you're fair better in the Zero if you have Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. Teams you earn rewards for helping Mable's research becoming handy for that. Doesn't that give me an unfair advantage though? Like, if it's only a promotion she's giving out to one person, no one else is going to get TMs, right? Kind of an unfair advantage, no? Now, about your outfit. It needs something. What do you think of this hat? Oh, this is what's going to make him look like the character on the box art, isn't it? Striped Trilby. It's going to Trilby me up. Yeah, I now look like a hipster. Congratulations again. No thanks necessary, it wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change into something else anytime. Right, you can change your outfit and looks by pressing the minus on the main menu. If you buy new clothing, accessories at boutiques, you'll be able to switch up your style in more and more ways. Have fun finding a look that's all your own. Yeah, I've got to go. See you later. Yeah, see you later then. Good luck. Hey, you get your prize. It's a TM. First thing you got from Mable was one from Rock Smash, right? You ought to teach the move to Bunnelby so it can break those boulders lying around. TMs allow you to teach moves to your Pokemon. They can be used however many times you like. Each Pokemon species, they've learned a different selection of moves. If you've had enough boulder smashing, come back to Hotel Z. Alright. So I have to teach TM. Use this item. Bunnelby. Smash is learnt. So then I switch to Bunnelby. Get him to target that. Smash. That's a Hulk smash move right there. In other words, you're still on rails. You can't explore the whole fucking map still. I do hate when it sticks you on perpetual rails. I don't mind it a little bit. But you should be able to do, by at this point, some of it on your own. Two more bits of Rock Smash. Well, at least you get level ups, I suppose. It's pretty cool. More experience. Wait for it to charge up every time. I'll just smash this too. Level 7. I remember going up there. That leads us back to the hotel now. Sure does. Right. Hello, welcome back. Got some good food, let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in Café late? Sheer perfection, get ready. Right. So 3 missions in and I don't really have any control yet. Time to get used to Lumiose. It can be kind of bewildering at first. It's a lot. Mild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans Pokemon can coexist or anything. But it's good that we have them. Get a notification from your Z-A app. It's a promotional match announcement for Trainer Stitch, rank Z. If your next promotion match has been decided, you are to face Trainer Zach, rank Z. Okay. He looks like a douche. Fair enough. When who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. This is time for your first promotional match. Did it say challenge ticket? Challenge ticket will let you compete in the promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenge ticket shows up in your Z-A app. What's a promotional match? Promotional match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the Z-A Royale. For ticket points, you gotta beat each other. You gotta beat each other trainers competing in the Royale. You gotta beat trainers competing other trainers. Types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. It's nearly sundown. When night falls, the battle zone appears and the Z-A Royale starts up. Go outside when you're ready, head out into the night. Come find me. Right, okay. Taking photos. You can use the camera in your photo room to take photos of scene around Lumiose City or catch moments you'd like to remember. Show you to take saving your system's album. Yeah, but as of yet, there's no way of getting them out of your album, is there? Hi, Stitch. Hey, Ben, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Just back from my friends. Alright, nice. How's Pokemon? So far, very on rails. How was your... What did you and your friend get up to? Anything interesting? I can put music on. You can only put it on for the photo mode. Why would you need music for photo mode? Can I put my character in? Oh, why? Oh, okay. That lets you put your character in there. Okay. Pokemon, but yeah, Pokemon's, I don't know, so far very on rails. Hides the HUD. You can rotate the camera, you can tilt it. Oh, filter. You put filters on. Not many filters. Retro. Play cards against humanity. And played Mario Kart and Mario Party. Oh, very nice. So you played some retro N64 there. Or did you play the new ones on the Switch? Take care not to push your Pokemon beyond their limits. Trust. Once broken is difficult to repair. Right. But yeah, this is the Pokedex. Open the Pokedex. You can view the motions. You can rotate around the Pokemon. Wish you could zoom in or take pictures of them. That'd be quite nice. Habitat. Okay, it shows you their habitats at least when it's available. One will be they use their large ears to dig burrows. They will dig the whole night without through without rest. So beautiful, its little liltering voice. It's merciless to intruders that enter its territory. Okay. The powder that comes in its body regulates its temperature so it can live in any region or climate. And he does a headbutt. He does a roar. Again, this would be cool if you could do more with it. Headbutt. This does different iterations of a headbutt. Does Weedle. Right, sheep. What's the sheep going to do? Okay. A growl or a tail whip. Growl or tail whip. Python, hello. How you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
How you guys doing on this auspicious Saturday? You thought you'd check out a Pokemon stream? Z-A Royale. I found out in my... I've got to fight this douche. Can I change my photo? Yeah, I want a different one. I've got my Trilby on now. I want to look the part. How do I zoom? How do I... Can I zoom? I don't seem to be able to zoom. Why can't I zoom? Can I zoom? Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. Got my Trilby hat. I wish you could pull emotions or something. Alright, hide the HUD. There we go, look. There we go. Stitching my boy. Stitching my boy versus Douche Nozzle. Scary name. I watched your Evil Within vids, Python. Yeah, he's getting into it. Evil Within is fucking terrifying, to be fair. But look at that. He's putting in emotion and everything. I can only do, like, just a face shot. Can I not be putting, like, a pose or something cool? I'm not liking my cover at the moment. It's a bit generic. Doing good. Had a tough work shift yesterday. Mate, my work has been crazy at the moment. Hardly getting any time to do shit, unfortunately. I'm absolutely knackered. My December's going to be crazy, but, you know, hopefully when we get to the end of December I can lay down a bit. But doing good. Hi Ben, scary. Oh nice, did you see the tripwire one? Haven't seen that one, no. Yeah, seen it all so far. I beat FF16 Stitch, that ending. It was crazy, wasn't it? It is a crazy ending. Left me with lots of questions. Because, yeah, there's a book at the end which tells me Joshua didn't die. But I don't know. Don't know. It is crazy, though. It is crazy. Python, hello. Hello, Ben Y. Welcome back, Mr. X. But, yeah, I agree. Crazy ending. Crazy cool ending. Popular treatment limits, it can be used to cure any stats condition. Project medicine for treating paralysis, we used to free Pokemon that's been paralysed. Treating poisoning, we used to lift effects. That just gives you 30 HP back. Fucking shit. Good high performance Pokeball that provides a high success rate for catching Pokemon than a standard Pokeball. And different berries. Goj would love this. He'd love this pouch. Because it's full of berries. Goj! I know you're out there somewhere. You need a berry pouch. Because then you're covered for berries. We just need your Kush berry and we're sorted. Rock smash. Use attacks with a punch. Small rare mushrooms for probably a certain class of collectors. Okay. Pokemon we send your boxes for safekeeping. You can access the Pokemon in your boxes anytime as long as you aren't in the middle of a battle. When you heal your party Pokemon at Pokemon Center, the Pokemon in your boxes will have their HP restored as well. Oh, nice. I didn't know how to feel about the ending, honestly. But did you enjoy the game, though? Did you have a good time with it all in the end? Or were you a little bit out of sorts? I can change my costume up if I want. Can I just wear my pants? Don't think you get a choice. I can turn the Trilby on and off, I think. Can't take my jeans off. I can wear my V-neck shirt. Or I can wear my jacket. Can I take my shoes off? Can't take my shoes off, that's too sensual. Got a round satchel on my arse. Don't know what that's for. It's not good for carrying shit. Y allows me to zoom in. Rotation. Okay. I'm not impressed by the options in the costume customization area. Totodile is my fave. Oh, Totodile. Well, he's the best out of all the choices I had. Because the only other options I had was the grass type and that pig Pokemon. And I'm not being funny, I've never been a fan of the grass type. And the pig, I don't know, I don't really want to have a pig. Call me picky, I guess. Oh, I really enjoy it. But a crocodile? You give me a crocodile as an option? Yeah, I'll take that. I really enjoyed it. I've completed Silent Hill F, but there's more endings to get. Yeah, I nearly bought Silent Hill F, but I'm not going to lie to you. I did not like the look of that combat. It's what put me off it. The melee, like, Silent Hill without guns. I don't know. That was a hard sell for me. I know she's a school kid, so it does make sense that she would have guns. But I don't know. I didn't just want to run around with, especially unbreakable weapons. I fucking hate breakable weapons. It was a game that was against me from the get-go. I nearly did buy it though. Talked myself out of it when I saw what the gameplay was like. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Gonna get Kronos, looks amazing. Kronos is fucking great. Dude, seriously, you gotta play Kronos. It's fucking great, man. One of the best games I've played this year. It's up there with Expedition for me. And I do hope we get a sequel. But I'm not sure if we'll get a sequel. But I fucking loved it. Kronos was really good. Feeling ready to brave the Z-A Royale? As long as it comes with cheese. We're talking about a burger, yes? Rage, you can do this. I know. As long as it comes with a large fries and a Coke. It's not going to come with a large fries and a Coke. It's going to be me versus Douche Nozzle. All of a sudden it's night time. So it's not a natural day-night cycle by the looks of it. Here's the Z-A Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. The breakable weapons was annoying. I did stock up on the item fixing tools though, so I was good. Does it really make that big of a difference though? Because I'd have thought if you swing a weapon enough times, it will still fucking break even if you've got enough shit to repair it. That's why, I mean, again, unless the weapon degradation system is fair, meaning you don't break after like 5-10 swings, like in Breath of the Wild, say, and Tears of the Kingdom, it kind of still makes any repairing option shit, because the weapons still fucking break too quick. I mean, I don't mind a weapon degradation system, just as long as it's not overly stingy, and breaks after, I don't know, 50 hits. I'd say 50 hits is enough. But it's never that generous, so you end up repairing it more than, you know, and spending items to keep it alive. Speaking of large fries and a Coke, had McDonald's just now. You lucky bastard. I had a pizza earlier though, to be fair. That's why I'm on the treadmill now, working it off. Battling in the Z-A, take part in promotion match. You must first take on other trainers in the battle zone and earn yourself a ticket. Clear this initial hurdle, then reach rank Y. Okay. Alright, can we go then? The only space on the map is the battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now. And guys, by the way, just in case you're curious, I've been on rails in this game ever since I started. Look, I'll show you what happens if I try and deviate. I don't think you're going to earn any ticket points over there. You can't deviate. So far, I've been in an extended tutorial section. It's fucking irritating. I had a bit of junk food at friends. Nice. What did you have? Chocolates. What kind of chocolate? What are we talking? Maltesers? We talking Galaxy? What are we talking? Definitely wasn't my fave Silent Hill by any means. More looking forward to Silent Hill 1 remake. Yeah, I am, but I also want them to produce the next Kronos game. If I'm honest, I'd rather have a new Kronos than a Silent Hill we've already had. But that's me being greedy because Kronos was so fucking good. Oh, don't. I'm craving chocolates now. I know, yeah, me too. You bastards. You're diving into the Z-A Royale too, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right, he's going to need some support from you two as well. Now, about our challenger's ticket you need. Since you're rank Z Stitch, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating trainers here in this battle zone. I better be impressed. Inside battle zones, if your Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Inside battle zones, you'll find lots of trainers taking part in the Z-A Royale. These trainers will challenge you to battle on site. Defeat them to earn ticket points. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours, and if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Is it real time though? Or is it just set time? Good luck, come and find me further in. Will do, love. Will do. You guys need to give me chocolates. I need some sugar right now. Buzz look happy and healthy. Go beat them, trainers. Beat some trainers. Beat the trainers. Oh my god! Fine whip! Oh my god, that was a shock. Use rock smash. Go to dial! Come on out! How do I do it? How do I do it? Oh, there we go. Do it! Ooh. Use Leer. Give him those eyes. Ooh, that's what you get, Bell. Shit. Oh, yes. 1 win. 350 Pokemon points. I almost got 1,000. That's what you get for landing a cheap shot on me, bitch. First win on the books. Keep the same energy and crush some more trainers. I'm crushing them. I'm crushing them. Any of you guys played this Pokemon game yet, out of curiosity? In the Z-A Royale, avoiding your opponent's notice is key. Can I sneak up? Oh, no, I think this person's on my friend. Listen, Stitch, if someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So I stay up nice and quiet, then boom! Get the first hit off, you have a big upper hand. Just put trainers in battle zones, they'll start to become aware of you. Press L to crouch and hide behind objects or buildings to avoid being spotted. If the trainer notices you and challenges you to battle, you may be caught off guard and become unable to move for a short while. If you can sneak up on a trainer and hit their Pokemon with a move before they notice you, you'll gain an advantage from getting that first strike. These first strikes also deal more damage than usual. Here's a potion in case you need it. In return, I want to see you really cooking. As long as I get a Royale with cheese at the end, we'll be good. Potions. Oh look, is the trainer have the back turned? Oh my god, they won't see me coming. There's a chance. Sneak up behind them and get off the first attack. This almost feels like they're setting me up. Berries. And Pokemon battles in zones where earn your prize medals. Prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Watch out, if you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. Be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Defeating trainers in a battle zone will earn you prize medals, but be careful. Battle zone rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you'll give up half of your prize medals. To pick prize medals you find lying around battle zones. When daybreak comes, you'll see prize money based on how many medals you collected. Okay. I reckon giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. What does that do? Pokemon holds one of these berries, you'll be able to restore a small amount of HP to itself. Ah, so it's an auto heal. If only Final Fantasy 12 could see us now. Oh, he's got his back to us. No, you bastard! Do it! Kill him! There you go, Weedle. 2 wins. You better believe it, bitch. Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you to 1,000 points. Yeah, but my Pokemon's poisoned now. I can't use him. I need to use the sheep. I'm going to run around with a sheep now for the remainder of this. Is this the new Pokemon that came out? It is. It is. But yeah, so far... I mean, some of the areas are quite nice looking, but others are just shit. And one of the things it's getting real bad press for... Oh, can I use Thunder Shock? No, let's do a surprise tackle. Ooh, advantage is mine. Advantage is mine. Growl at him. That's right. Most deadly attack in the game, that. Jesus. Come on, sheep. Do some real damage. He's kicking your ass. Scatterbug. Do some real damage for me. Ow! String shot. Use that. Oof. Oh shit, he sent out another Pokemon. Send out Bunnelby. Do Mud Shot. Bit of Rock Smash. Victory is mine. 3 wins. We got enough? Oh yes. Stitchy is maxed out. Challenger's ticket obtained. Now I can fight Douche Nozzle. The new Silent Hill seems weird. What? The Silent Hill 2? Or are we talking about the Nouveau, the new one? I haven't seen the... Has there been some screenies of it? Like it's a separate game series and they put a Silent Hill name on it. Oh, you mean F. Yeah, it is a bit weird. It is, to be honest. I was so confused that it was going on most of the time. Yeah, it didn't have any connections to the originals. I know, and that's a shame because the originals were really intriguing. This challenge ticket tells you to compete in the promotional match. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Please proceed to your promotional match. Yes, you're entitled to dial incredible. Well, actually, it was my whole team. You get a challenge ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Major location will be registered on your map. As soon as you visit them, once they're registered, you'll be able to travel back to them in an instant. Select either icon on a specific travel spot directly on your map, or press Y to open the full list of travel spots to choose from. I think that's everything, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else even in this area. Only managed to sneak up on one of the fuckers. I'll let everyone's cleared out now. Oh, here we go. Jesus. Just had my Bunnelby wiped. Jesus, a level 18. I don't think I was meant to come over here. Get my butt kicked. Run away! It's too powerful. Oh, you can actually escape. Okay, that's interesting. I need a Switch. You'll probably be able to get one. I mean, actually, no. I was about to say you could probably get one for cheap, but Nintendo put their prices up on even all the old fucking Switch consoles, which is fucking stupid. They put me against a level 18 Pidgeotto. He shouldn't fucking be there yet, should he? Jesus. He's out of my league. I need to clear my Pokemon. They're fucked. Bonsoir. Welcome to Pokémon Center. How can we be of service? You can heal my Pokemon. Dee 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 dee. Classic theme, never changes. Totodile and the rest of your team should all be better now. No, you're good. Right, thank you very much. Take a picture of her if I wanted, but I'm not going to. Where's my match? To take part in the promotion match, you must first take on trainer's battle and earn yourself a ticket. There's no other than reach rank Y. Meet up with Taunie in nearby Pokemon Center. Oh right, she's there. Hello. Fun console for sure. Probably won't get a Switch 2 until midway in its life cycle. To be honest with you, that's what I'd advise you to do anyway. There's not enough games on it. And the games that are on it are kind of still being geared towards the old system. Like, if you notice, the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of most of these games are just compatible on Nintendo Switch 1, which means they've been optimized to go up to 2. But it doesn't mean they're actually Nintendo Switch 2 games. They're just Nintendo Switch 1s that have been upscaled. That's it. And you check out a challenge ticket, you can see it in the Vert Z-A Royale app. Sexy. Got my challenges ticket. We're going to go up a rank, guys. It's time for us to beat Douche. Stitch first Douche. Make another trainer in your rank in a promotional match if they got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. Let's see if we can get your promotional match in before morning comes. Well, I'll be surprised if we couldn't, because let's be honest, the night cycle is a set thing, isn't it? Your opponent Zach ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. We're fighting him in a taxi lot. Jesus, okay. Show your team Pokemon Center. When Pawn battles may even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you at the taxi lot. I've got loads of potions. I haven't used half of the gear I've been given yet. Although that level 18 Pidgeotto came out of fucking nowhere. Oh, hello, love. Going around Lumiose is a great way to see the sights. Ooh la la. Alright, let's go. Oh, can't go up. Can I go up there? Can't use it. For fuck's sake, of course I can't. Wait, they raised the price of the Switch 1? What? Yeah, they did, mate. Oh shit, he's playing Pokemon. He is, Barry.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, Barry. But you're like this. Almost decried this for you, Goj. Ready? Look in the satchel. Look what we have. There's a berry item pouch. And it's just got berries in it. This is what you need in your life, Goj. Okay? You need to have a pouch full of berries like this. If you haven't, you need to pattern it and get it onto your list immediately. Got all these berries. The only one that's not in here is a dodgy berry. And we both know that should be part of your arsenal anyway. But it's an 8-year-old console. What the fuck? How are they raising the prices? That's like, mate, they're doing it everywhere. PS5 has gone up in price. The Series X, they're blaming it on tariffs. But it's absolute hogwash. I mean, alright, yeah, sure. There's a kind of a trade war going on with China. But I'm telling you right now, there is no way in hell that these companies could just eat this extra cost and take it on the chin themselves. But they're never going to do that, because then that would mean that they have to give the customers something. Trust me, mate, it's all about greed. Zach's a taxi driver, as far as I know. He should be here waiting for fares. So he's just waiting in his car to pick up a fare. What if he gets a fare while we're in the middle of a Pokemon battle? Is he just gonna, like, hang on, mate, you gotta wait here. I've got to do a Pokemon battle. I know you want to go to Charing Cross, but we're not going there. I've got a Pokemon battle I've got to do, bruv. You're just going to have to wait in the car, alright? This is serious business. Not my paid job. My paid job is not important. Pokemon is more important. Yeah, that's it. Zach's fought a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. So he's a loser then. I take it you're Stitch. One more kid searching for glory in the wild, raucous Z-A Royal Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank C, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is. Said, but done. You against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. Now, let's get the promotional match started, shall we? Shall we go? I may just need a minute. Getting cold feet before your first promotional match, huh? I remember that feeling. The only way forward is to win or lose. Talk to me when you've gathered yourself. This guy's talking serious shit. He was giving me some fever there. He was giving me some static. I don't like that. Unless someone buys me a Switch, I'll never own one. When they had a proper achievement system, I may consider it. They've patented something to make one, Goj. Just in case you're curious. Get the PS5 and the Xbox, even though it's bad, they raise price. But Switch came out 8 years ago. What's the logic? Mate, You seem to think that there is logic. It's greed, pure and simple. Everyone knows that. That's insane. An achievement system would be great. Well, apparently they've patented one. God knows when we'll see it. Achievements aren't a requirement for me to play a game, but it would add incredible replayability. I agree if we actually got rewards for doing it. In-game rewards. I'd be in favour of a platinum system. But really it's just for clout. And I think they should give you something else and not just clout. It would be nice to have a little like cosmetic or something unlock. That'd be quite cool. Let's get our promotion match started, shall we? One chance to both of us. You can do this. You bring out the best in your Pokemon, and that's how you win. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! Dangerous ticket verified, you're cleared. Start a promotion match. Suppose you think you're going to win, huh? Climb over me to reach the next rank. What does that mean? Piece of gâteau. Is that an ice cream? I'll have a piece of ice cream for you! Well, I will make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. To get the best fare in the universe. To reach rank J and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose, except taxis. Oh my god. Can you imagine if that actually happened? I'd actually be in favour of that. No more traffic on the roads. Except for taxis. You're challenged by Zach, the driver. Oh my god. A slowpoke from a taxi driver. I'm not sure that's a damning indictment right there. Come on, baby! String shot! We're gonna make you slower. Oh my god, that did absolutely fuck all damage. He's a level 8. I'm out of my league. I'm out of my league. Totodile. Oh shit, he's getting cheap damage. Oh no. Water Pokemon versus water Pokemon. This is not good. Use Leer. Ooh. I'm gonna fuck you up, boy. Oh. Remember I used to use one Pokemon just to clear an entire thing in the earlier game. Oh shit, he's using Confusion. That's not good. It's not good. 2 water guns. That never makes a good sign. Leer! Leer! One down. One down, baby. Oh. A Pidgey. Jesus, a level 9 Pidgey. I've got a level 8. Best I can do. Come on, baby. Close. New Pokemon. This one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z, but I believe in my Pokemon. Who's he bringing out? Oh my god, a Pikachu. Level 9 as well. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh! It's an intense bout, but I won in the end. It's my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. What can I say? You're gonna have to put your taxi dreams on hold, my friend. Get fucked! Remember the days when consoles got cheaper as time went on? Miss those days. Yeah, we'll never see them again. You mark my words, their consoles are just going to keep going up in price despite how fucking shit they are as a deal. Stitch should be playing Calico Vision. Get the late 80s up in here. What game will you do next? Impromptu stream? Anything specific? Haven't decided yet, or surprise? I'll surprise you, Coach. I'll surprise you. I've got a good one in mind, don't you worry. The next impromptu fun sesh. It'll probably be next weekend, but it'll be good. I'll pick a good one, don't you worry. I lost again. It makes 100 times I've lost my promotional match. This is why they call me the Z-A. No. Yes. I am now Y. The victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now progressing your promotion. Oh yes. Oh my god! I am now Y chromosome. Wait, yes. You've been promoted to rank Y. You choose your moves well, and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-thought Pokemon battle. Hello, love. Emma, hi. You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. It's Stitch, love. My name is Stitch. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumiose City. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Taunie? This is Stitch, Team MZ's newest member. And I am a member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotional match just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too, but his face would give it away. By the way, Taunie, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. Because they're droids. Because these are not the droids you are looking for, right? I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. She runs like Sonic. Right, that's fine. She runs like Sonic. We have to accept it. What was your first Pokemon? What? In game history? My first Pokemon. Oof. It was probably a Charmander. Because the first game I played was Pokemon Red. And my other friends took Bulbasaur and Squirtle in the lineup, so they wanted someone to get Charmander so we could trade them around. Less did they know I got the best Pokemon. Because Charmander turns into a fucking dragon. I mean, come on. A weird like grass thing, a turtle with some cannons on its back, or a dragon. Come on, doesn't count, doesn't match. I got the best one. Charmander was a good start. I see Mr. X was talking golden joystick earlier and people swearing while accepting rewards. Yes, well, again, I gather it was Ben Starr and the likes. We need as many people as possible swearing at award conventions. I agree. I agree, Coach. 100%. Emma's the top detective in Lumiose City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. She says you're good. You know you must be special, Stitch. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, next time we call it a night 2. Battling in the Z-A. Royale with cheese. Yes. That's right, I was in the Royale with cheese. Battle zone deactivated. Got a lot of medals. I kicked 3 trainers' asses. I got my ass kicked once by a Pidgeotto that was level 18. It's just fucking crazy. Got some cash monies. Enough to buy a couple of bottles of water if I want to. Money well spent. Ah, hotel, sweet hotel. Jesus, did you actually say that? We're back. Taunie, when you're heading back to the hotel, you at least let us know. Kuru. Do wish they would just say their fucking names. How was your first taste of competing in the Royale, Stitch? Well, I didn't get a burger at the end, so it wasn't that great. Tastes like victory. Well, it doesn't, but alright, I'll say that because it's the closest I'm going to get to a Royale with cheese. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, you're a natural. I agree with leader. Let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zach. The Z-A. In other words, he's shit and I beat him because I'm awesome. I'm always a grass type for a starter. Really? Ah, so you would have gone with Bulbasaur then. What was your first Pokemon? Python, Berry, Mr. X. What was your first Pokemons that you ever played? You don't get it, Naveen, you didn't see the match. Stitch has serious potential. I can tell he's going to shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trailer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Demons is heading straight for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our team means? Name means Stitch? I was going to ask. No idea. M is for Mega Evolution, Z is for Hotel Z. How did Stitch fare tonight? Hey, Az, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumiose with Stitch around. Oh, Taunie, you're that confident. Well, even Emma had good things to say about it. You met Emma, did you? She is a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. Just hope that enough competition will forge us the strongest Mega Evolution user. And the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you also contribute to these efforts, Stitch Ambush. Can I say something? No. Doing this where it takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. Can we have Royales with cheeses all round, please? Pantry's contents are yours to use, as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Sounds like it's time to show off my chef skills. Would you make me something normal, please? Make me a burger. Good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. And you want to be more specific, well, you know what you'll get. Is it a Royale with cheese? Why do we keep looking at this slime? The constantly is looking at me. Is Grimer around? Is there a Grimer in the arena? First I ever played was Pokemon White. My faster Pokemon was Gross type Snivy. Jesus. I haven't even heard of Snivy. Mind you though, I might know what he looks like if I see him. Bon appetit. What is this? That looks like croissants. Are these croissants? Dingo, you don't get about this. Well, I was hoping for a Royale with cheese. My original creation, croissant curry. Made to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. It pairs the Lumiose delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. Sensing my appetite into overdrive, I could eat your cooking forever, Taunie. I reject that monstrosity altogether. So do I want a Royale with cheese. Say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I just raise better than to let food go to waste. It'd be so spectacular, so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumiose born and raised. I eat any other things, but I draw a line across a curry. So I think this got so heated, Stitch. Well, it is a curry. But I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Maybe that makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I do the best I can. I want to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. I wanted a Royale with cheese, damn it! A Royale with cheese! Was that too much to ask? Stitch got that flame-grilled Royale whisper with cheese. Croissant curry, what the fuck? I know. The next day your alarm is going off. Alright, what is it? What are we looking at? It's a shame. The inside of the hotel, it doesn't actually look that bad. It's when you go outside that things start to get flat. I might as well go to the lobby. There's nothing going to be fuck all at the roof, isn't there? Good morning. Peter's already left for dance practice. Morning, hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I wanted to show you Lumiose's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to restoration work. As we're heading out, the tower along Watchtower City. I wonder if people still believe it does so. Yes, hello, floating thing. City in the shadow of Prism Tower. Here we go. Goj would love a croissant curry, wouldn't you, Goj? Who are these guys? He's got a cool beard. Hey, kid! We finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate your work. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you've got guests lining up out the door. That's true. Might as well leave it. We do have one, though I guess he's a full member of our team now, not just a guest. Anyway, that's why we've got to film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z. Making your own videos for advertise, huh? Not a bad idea, but it would be better just to ask Canary to promote the hotel for you. Or you could use one of my prized scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls. Oh, that sounds good. A prized scaffolding course? Sign me up. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why racing construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. Well, it's nice to know that scaffolding has a purpose other than safety and building things. We also leave colourful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Oh, very nice. Hey, little kid, a little something for you on the house. One of the prizes you can get. God damn it, it's not a Royale with cheese. We obtained a red canary plush. We've got plushies. Plush of canary that holds red charm. Having one of these increases XP points your Pokemon get by a little. Oh, that's nice. Folks say that canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're a real port bonnier. A lucky charm. Alright, see you kids. See your old man wins up. I like a croissant with curry, but not specifically croissant curry. You're a heathen, Goj. Daragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. Well, you certainly curry yours. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Yeah, come with me. But did you see the berry pouch, Goj? Did you see the awesomeness of the berry pouch? When a Pokemon is ready to evolve, you'll see an arrow icon on its image in your party. Select Pokemon at this icon, choose the evolve option, trigger its evolution. Oh, Weedle evolved, did he? Evolve! Weedle about to evolve. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. I've got a Kakuna! A Kakuna Matata. There we go. Here, stop running over this ladder, making it pretty much unclimbable. What is that? A bunch of mega crystals. They're made up from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. Because matching poison these with Pokemon moves. Here, try it out. Have your Pokemon use move to break up the crystals. It's this Rock Smash again. Final beat. Here's Rock Smash. Mega Shards. Mysterious shard that can be found after smashing mega crystals. It seems that some people collect these shards. For what purpose? Mega crystals have been turning up all over the city and a lot of them get in the way just like now. So you find these, be sure to smash them. Bet everyone in Lumiose would appreciate it. Another word of advice, say what mega shards you get. There's a company that's collects them for research and they'll trade you all your mega shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Right, let's get climbing. Berry pouch, I love it. I know, it's a good idea, isn't it? We need one. You need to make one of these. And it needs to be in your satchel. And it has to have a big B emblazoned on it, so we know it's for berries. Came up with some new research, check the list. Okay. Alright. So the list updates. Gotcha. Mega Shard action. Hey, up here. I love them coming. Fucking hell. So needy. Why is there a cooldown when you're not in battle? Now that you guessed of Hotel Z, I present to you the dual view at Lumiose City Prison Tower. It sits right at the centre of Lumiose, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now let's cross these rooftops and head for the tower. Right. At least your Pokemon level up. Hey, this way. Did you jump down there? Come down, it makes sense. No, I promise it'll be fine. This is where we see the lame jump, the lame fall animation. Ready? Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected in the vertige. Your rotor phone activates the safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. Would have been cool if you could just ride Pokemon around. Wouldn't that have made more sense? What do you think? Surprise? As long as you've got your rotor phone, you can jump from any height. You'll be fine. I knew that. Should have known you'd know. Are you curious about the wild zone out there in Vert Plaza? It's 6 after all. Each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. Check out different wild zones right here since you're helping Mable's research. You find all kinds of Pokemon in there. Just do some training. Or wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. What the fuck was that? That was the amazing fall animation of the game. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't even excuse it. It's just not good, is it? It would have made more sense for them to make it so you could ride certain Pokemon. Rather than, I don't know, whatever the fuck this is. Micorallium food, mushroom medley curry is the best. Balance diet is important, of course, but it's also like prioritising things, blah 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 blah. Pokemon bins. Once you're done with the wild zone, come see me at the food truck. In other words, don't go over there yet, because that would break the rules of the game. We got some wild Pokemon just sitting around. But yes, that was the amazing fall animation. Looks great, I know. Got enough Pokeballs? Wouldn't have plenty of Pokeballs in hand if you're mucking around the wild zone. Jesus, more I haven't actually had to buy any yet. Those Pokeballs flying. How many Pokeballs do I have? 23, and I haven't bought any. I've just been given them. Always make sure to focus on Pokemon and aim carefully. I don't want to waste my Pokeballs. There are people out there who pick up all Pokeballs that miss their targets. Who are they? So Toby make a habit of carrying plenty of Pokeballs around. It's a shock. Yeah, this whole opening is just basically on rails. Crouch down with L. If Pokemon run away, they spot you. If you want to approach Pokemon like that, crouch with L. Sneak up real gentle and quiet. Oh, it's this one, is it? Oh yeah. You got a budgie. That's right, I stole the Pokemon out from underneath your nose, bruv. Oh, hello. Magikarp. Mine. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. 2 without even trying. Saw a video the other day saying, or making the point that Pokemon fans are the Disney adults of gaming. You're not wrong. They basically can't handle any criticism of their darling Barnacle. Oh, try again. Damn it! Funnelby! Attack him! You're mine, bitch! Damn it! He still got out, he still got away. Whiffed. Nice. Okay. In the Pokeball, boy. Ah. Oh yes. Damn, he looks pissed. Don't mind if I do help myself. Shit, we've got 2-on-1 action here. Oof. Knocked them both out. Paralyze heal. Heal ball. My unborn children have more skill than this. Well, I know it's not difficult. I've got to be honest with you. I mean, Pokemon has gotten increasingly easy, hasn't it? I've got great balls of fire. Right, either way, investigated this area. Go and meet Taunie again. See you later, birdies. Very much. Oh, there's a Charizard. He looks cool. Hey, hey, hey. Here, let me show you my favourite food truck. It's called Nouveau Café. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. One ember roast, and what you have? A fire blast roast. Going right up. That should burn the tonsils off. Really like the ember roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off and order some more. Got it? Is that an order? There it is. Nothing beats sipping on coffee while taking the view of Prism Tower. Super modern, right? Well, according to Az, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. In Paris. Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Café was one of your favourite haunts, Taunie. Forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny, let me introduce you. This is Stitch, the newest addition to Team Muzz. And this gentleman is Vinny, big shot from Quasartico Inc. He's even got a suit to match. I am CO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. Please accept my apology. He's wearing green shoes. Why, are you insane? Well, the company or any convenience you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. The beloved prison tower is closed to visit until we can complete some renovations. If you came here home to see the city site, Stitch is truly a sorry state of affairs. Going back, Vinny, we're excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. And for your understanding, with that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. See you, bruv. Let's get going. I need to come with me on an errand. You head to the Looker Bureau, that's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. Well, making some organic chicken enchiladas from a grocery store called Trader Joe's. Nice. I'll send half of it to you over the internet. Got a teleporter, right? Yeah, I do in my spare set of pants. Oh, dear me. Anyway, that was the fun play of Pokémon Z-A. My thoughts are, I mean, story is at least a little more interesting than other Pokemon entries, I'm not going to lie. It has been, but then again, it is a bit of an obvious story, and I really am not enjoying being stuck on rails for as long as I have. We've been playing for 3 hours, and I'm still being forced to follow this girl around. Like, I can't just explore the city. See, look. Hey, we're heading to Lucabura, remember? So in other words, I can't do anything apart from what the game wants me to do. For the first 3 hours, that's how it's been. And that is rather annoying, because, I mean, again, you just want to explore, right? There's only little bits that you can explore, and you can't go too far off the beaten path. The Pokemon are cute. The Pokedex having some functionality is nice. The environments, for the most part, for the interiors and stuff, look nice, but on the exteriors we've still got lots of really flat fucking buildings and shit that just don't look very good. I get why people are upset about this, because there is really no reason why things have to look quite so shoddy. I can't even go close to this building, but look at that. It's like they don't want you to look at the detail of it. Don't get too close to the building, because you'll see how 2D it is. Yeah. I get why people have concerns. There's certainly some areas that look nicer than that, though. I'll have to say that. But, yeah, I don't like the full animation either. I think that's shit. But giving the Pokemon some more utility would have been nice, to be actually able to do more stuff with your Pokemon. The photo mode thing isn't very good either. At least not at the moment. Maybe it will get better. I don't know. All I know is at the moment, anything I can do is film myself but not doing anything. I don't know why. Why can't I give them an expression or something? Let me hide the HUD. Snap a picture. Oh, does X do it? Oh, okay. I stand corrected. There are things you can do. Okay, I didn't see this before. I would certainly do that one if it was me. Okay, that gets a pass. I'm deep in thought. Don't get in my way. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Anyway. Thank you for joining me, guys. Pleasure has been real. We have another fun play coming next week. So, that should be a hoot. I'll try and give you more notice next time rather than an on-the-day mention. But, yes. Thank you for joining me, guys. And if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at HelloStitch, posting various news and updates. With that said, Mr. X, hello. Hello, Goji Berry. TC Stitch, maybe you had some inside connection with some of the guests. No, I doubt it, mate. Two persons leaving the... I wish I had connections to them. I'm glad they said the F word, though. It needed to be said. And waifus have no swimsuits, Goji Berry. Madrid TC had some inside connection with some of the guests. By the golden joystick. The persons leaving the awards were swearing, said the F word. Well, that's always a good thing. Including Ben Starr, he said publicly the F word after getting golden joystick award. Goji Berry. Peace out, y'all. Bye, Goji Berry. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us, guys. Thank you for joining me, Mr. X. Good to see you, dude. Twin Doors. Good to see you too, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Keep your art up. Ben, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Fingers crossed for you getting old Switch and getting on it. Python. Can't wait to hear more of your impressions around Final Fantasy 16. My run continues while yours has ended. You have my... well, you have my respect. As well as Berry. You need to get a Berry tab somewhere, Goj. It's non-negotiable. Other than that, thank you. Special thanks to anyone who stopped by and gave me a review. It really does mean a lot. And I'll see you guys on Monday for more Final Fantasy 16. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.